Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So let's look at some Saturday garage sales. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I do it for fun and profit, and I take you along for the journey. So please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future.
Welcome to my channel.
Yeah, I hit a few yard sales today. 2 of them I actually bought something at. Got some pretty interesting stuff, including a few vintage items. And a couple figurines here that normally aren't in my wheelhouse. I try to stay away from that kind of stuff. As I go into that stuff, we'll talk a little bit more about it. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at some yard sale footage. How much were you charging for your games and Blu-rays?
Games 3, Blu-rays 2, and the DVDs 1.
Cool.
I thought you were somebody else when you walked up. You looked just
That's why you said familiar territory?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You look like a guy who was down at the end of the street that moved away.
Oh, I wish I lived here.
Where are you coming from?
Just up close to the swap meet, Spring Valley.
Here. I'm sorry, you were saying?
We live close to the Spring Valley swap meet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not that far, but...
Yeah. But I just like the country area.
Yeah. I'm going to help this lady see that she doesn't
Yep.
walk.
Yeah. Figures? Oh wow. How much are your Star Wars figures?
2.
How about the AT Walker thing?
5.
5.
How much the whole thing?
All the Star Wars guys on the walker? Yeah, how about 15?
Okay. It's not me, I'm talking. That's it.
I'm even talking the little,
You know,
little
the whole
ships
thing?
and
The
the
whole
little...
thing?
Imagine X characters
Yeah,
and stuff
those
too.
little things.
This is gonna be the one playing.
And that's a bag of weapons for it too, for all the different guys.
Okay. 15. All right, 15.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
You want them? Okay.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, I'll get that.
I'll help you.
How about this comic book?
$1.
$1.
Your son who's collect this?
You
You.
know what? I was looking at like 25, and then she added Mickey, and whatever. I'd do 30 for everything if you want.
Okay, 15. This was 10. Hers was 10. Okay. Okay. Did you throw in one more Blu-ray for 30?
Sure, why not?
All right, thanks. Get this 127 hours one. Cool.
It's funny how when you look at it, it's almost.
Oh, I know.
With the tax, we'd be sitting at $30.
I'm enjoying collecting.
He's collecting.
Blu-rays
He's
now, yeah.
watching. I said, you're not.
I waited,
doing it.
I bought some of
Down
them
over
when they were
there.
new and expensive back in the day, but then I realized I gotta chill out on this, you know.
I ended up at an estate sale, not estate sale, a rummage sale at a church yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday, and
Oh,
they
the
had.
church down below?
No, it was all the way up in Rancho Bernardo,
Okay.
and yeah, that's in Rancho. And I got so many DVDs and
Oh, yeah.
CDs and stuff, and it
I'm gonna
was like
check
the
out-
prices were so low, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I couldn't pass it up. I ended up leaving with just a box full of stuff, and oh, it was great. You ever see the 24 series? with Kiefer Sutherland?
A little bit, yeah.
I've never
know
seen
of
it.
Oh, okay,
But
they had the sets.
The
I know.
whole entire series, not like a season, but
Right.
like 1 through 8, and it was like this big old box.
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
I was like, man, what did they pay for this thing to start with?
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
it was $100 or something. I got some Eagles CD set that was the neatest thing because it was all of the record albums, but just miniaturized
Oh, okay.
in there. So like you open it up, it looks like you're looking at a record, but it's got the CD in there, the jacket,
yeah.
and all that stuff. And I didn't notice until I got home that it was like a limited 20,000 of them that were made.
Oh, dang.
And you know, it's like why go buy things at full price? So you just have to have your eyes open for things when you.
I agree. That's what I do. That's all we do. Sounds like we do a lot of stuff similar that you guys do.
Yeah.
You and your wife, you said, sell on eBay and stuff.
Yeah, I watch a lot of people on YouTube. That's like I think with teaching and not being able to do anything other than this is what I've been doing.
Yeah.
So I've been watching all these guys talking about like Cincinnati Picker and stuff
Sure.
like that on
Yep.
there, and what's some of the other ones? Part-time Picker.
Yeah. Garage flips,
and,
shed flips.
Yeah, and what's his name? Gosh, the guy he's really good. Commonwealth Picker.
Oh yeah, Commonwealth Picker. Yeah.
So I watch those guys, and I always think I should do that sometime because I find some good things, and I can do a lot with, but not like part-time Picker. Man, that guy gets stuff. It's crazy. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
not too bad. I bought it for a penny, and I sold it for 20,000 or something like that.
Yeah,
It's like,
part of
not
it's.
too bad.
Well, I'm the radical reseller on YouTube.
Radical Reseller.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look you up. Radical Reseller.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell my wife Radical Reseller. I heard of a new reseller that is on there. We should check him out.
Yeah. Sure.
And then I'll say, does he look like this guy here? I'll like get a selfie here with
Yeah. Sure.
him. All right. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, the old banned
Remember George?
and restricted stuff. Or they stopped making it, right?
Yeah, you probably could not buy that today in the store. That is an antique third edition sailing game.
That's where you could put your eye out came from, right?
We took some of them.
Oh, checking them out. Yeah, yeah. How much is it?
Oh, how much do you want for the jar?
$7. How about these? These things.
$1 each.
$1 each.
Throw it over the
Should do $8 for $8 for everything.
Sure.
Okay. Cool.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, they all work together. They figure things out.
I'm the same way, I'm with sharp, even when I go with sharp these two, those two different sharp.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So we're still here for a while. Trying to lighten the load. Yeah. You're still on eBay, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're familiar with Jim Shore stuff?
Jim Shore.
Jim Shore.
Is that the name of the channel?
No, Jim Shore
Oh, Jim.
makes all these wooden things. All these wooden things. Example, like this one here sells for about $25 in the store.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with the box, that you might be able to sell it on eBay for 15. This thing here costs a little over 100 something from the store. I'm selling it for 50.
Oh, okay.
So there is something to be made there.
Cool.
But Jim's sure there's people who collect them.
Right.
Yeah. Because they're high end. This is kind of high end stuff.
Looks it. Very detailed.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Other than that, I don't think I have anything else in the box. Matter of fact, the bottom still got the original price on.
Oh, maybe that was the back. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was the back piece.
Ta-da.
Yeah. That's the good packing material. Custom.
Over the years, it's changed. It's gone from that really foamy stuff and grab it, it crumbles, to that really hard stuff.
Oh, yeah. This one here, yeah. That be, yeah, Safekeeper of the Seas, yeah. Yeah. I like that one, yeah. Yeah, so I like what I saw, right? Oh no, maybe that's this way. No. Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely getting those.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so the first yard sale, talked to a really nice gentleman there that was running it. It's his house and everything, of course. He's also an eBay seller. Him and his wife, I believe, is what he said. I'm sorry I didn't get your name. I believe I never got your name. Sorry about that. So most of the stuff I got from him, I mean, obviously I am aware he's a reseller too, so I don't know if he deemed some of this stuff that I picked up that not worth it for his time to resell or whatever, but that's okay. I like the stuff that I got, so let's take a look at what I got. One of the best things for me was that he was selling his Blu-rays for $2 a piece, and anyways, for everything from him, I paid 30 bucks, but only 20 bucks of that was mine. The rest of the stuff was my wife's, so for everything that I got from him, you could say I paid 20 bucks. But he had nice clean Blu-rays for my collection, and he was only pricing them at $2 a piece, so normally at the thrift store they're $3.99 a piece, so to be able to get a nice little pick of Blu-rays for my Blu-ray collection was nice. We got Aquaman. Got Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. That's pretty cool pickup. I think that's not a very recent DVD. Yeah, 2007 Blu-ray. Got 127 Hours. And got Gravity. Most of them had the slipcover. Whenever I display them in my collection, I store the slipcovers away somewhere else and just put them in my collection like this. But anyways, nice clean Blu-rays for my collection. Not titles I was particularly specifically seeking. However, actually all four of these I haven't actually seen. So there we go. Then he had this comic book, Fright Night issue 1. I didn't open it up and check the year or anything like that, but it looks like it's from at least the 90s, if not the 80s. I think it's probably from the 90s. Let's check it out real quick. It was bagged and boarded, but it's not in it's got a little dog ear on the page here. 1988, cool. From the 80s. Comps look like it might be worth a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a comic book expert for condition and all that kind of stuff, so whenever I sell comics, I state that very clearly. But it's just cool, and thrown in with the my $20 of spending, I'm fine with it. But then I bought all of his Star Wars stuff up, and it was a little bit better than I thought. I thought it was going to be just all 2000s era stuff. We got this 2001 Jar Jar Binks from the Clone Wars, or Attack of the Clones. I'll show you where I'll hang that up. But what I didn't realize was, I was thinking, like I said, most of the stuff was from the 2000s, but this is actually from the 90s, a couple pieces. We have a 1999 speeder. I don't know what model that one's called, but that's cool. And then here's a 1995 Walker AT, whatever these are called. Yeah, so for 15 bucks approximately for all this stuff. Oh, and I'll have to lay out all the other stuff and show it again. There's like a huge bag of weapons, accessories, and a bunch of figures, but I think those are from like the 2000 eras, early 2000s. Oh, this thing has a walking feature. That's pretty cool. No idea about this guy. If it's not worth reselling, then I'll just add it somewhere here in the collection, you know. It's definitely cool. So yeah, ultimately pretty cool stuff I got. Nice guy, and if you're watching, thanks for the deal. All right, here's the Star Wars stuff. Yeah, these guys are from the 90s actually, but the rest of them are in this too. This is a diecast C-3PO 1994, but the rest of them are like 2000s era. This guy was vintage. This speeder. This Jar Jar Binks figure, I'm probably gonna hang up over here. I got some Star Wars Episode 1 figures over there. I'll put it over there. But man, this bag of accessories gotta be worth something to somebody. Then we went to another yard sale. I found some stuff. I paid $8 for everything. There's these Gecko Toes hose storage systems. I scanned these. They wanted about $1 a piece, and it looks like they sell for about $12 a piece, so that's not bad. Then they had this vintage, man, it might be borderline antique. I'm trying to find a date. I haven't been able to date it yet, but Jart's missile game. Honestly, I picked it up because of the box. The box is just like pretty cool. Even though somebody obviously threw a Jart at it a couple times. But the condition on this toy is not very great. Here's the rings. A couple of the Jarts are intact the way they're supposed to be, but honestly, you know, the condition ain't super great, like I said. So just in case you're not familiar, though, Jarts was a game that was outlawed, basically, because, you know, I think this is literally where you could put your eye out. That phrase came from, because people got hurt with this toy. Okay, then finally I went back to, we found the Nice Couples yard sale again that we went to before, is where I bought those RV parts and stuff that I ended up making a nice profit on. Went back again, and this time he showed me these Jim Shore collectibles. He has a lot of high-end collectible stuff. He was talking to me about selling them on eBay. I took his information just in case, but the situation with that, when it comes to these high-end collectibles and stuff like that, it makes me nervous for a few reasons. One is, you know, he was talking about me doing like some consignment kind of thing where I sell it for him and we split the money. And I get nervous about that because when I don't own the item, and I haven't done it a whole lot, but whenever I don't own the item, it makes me, especially if we're talking about, you know, to him that stuff is probably really valuable, right? And I understand whenever, you know, retail prices and stuff, that stuff, La Ardra or whatever he was talking about, he probably paid whatever those numbers he was quoting, $1,000 or whatever per figure or whatever it was. But I did a little research, and I'm not entirely sure, but I get the feeling that, like a lot of these collectibles, they don't really resell for as much as the retail price. You know, they don't go up in value, really, you know. Some of them may, and there's experts out there I'm sure can cherry pick the stuff that's going to do that, but that's not me. So it would be a huge liability for me to take on to try to sell this stuff for this guy, you know. So I probably won't follow up with that because it's a big risk. And again, you know, he invested the money in those from the beginning, so to him there's probably a higher value in his mind attached to them. But anyways, I was able to research a few pieces there and pick up that looks like they're worth my time. For 25 bucks I paid for these two pieces. And so I don't know if you guys are familiar with this collectible Jim Shore. This is not stuff that I normally deal with for that very reason I'm talking about. Usually the people that are selling it value it more than it's really worth to bother to resell for. That's the thing. So in my opinion, it's just one of those things that you have to be extra careful with whenever you're sourcing it. But since I was able to research it, and another thing is they have the box and the nice foam packing material and everything. So these have the form-fitting foam packing material, so it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. So here's a Jim Shore 2003 Safekeeper of the Seas and Seashore piece figure. Very nice, very detailed. He wanted $10 for this one, and it looks like it's, I think with the box I could make close to a $50 sale, so I felt okay with that one. But then this one looks like the better one. This is a 2007 What Do I See? Jim Shore little witch with a crystal ball figure with the cat and everything too. This one he wanted $15 for. Looks like the retail price he paid was $33. I saw this one sell without the box for about $80, $90 or something like that. So with the box, I'm thinking I might have a $100 figure here for $15. So that makes it worth it to me. So I think I think this might be a home run, but we'll see. I'm very leery about this kind of stuff. It's definitely really cool. It's a very cool, awesome, detailed figure. This Jim Shore stuff is pretty cool. I'll give it that. But let me know what you guys think. Again, you know, it's got its original box and it's got this nice foam, custom fit foam. So it makes me feel even better about having to deal with an item like this. So yeah, that's what I picked up for yard sales. Short and sweet, but I think I got some decent stuff and some fun stuff with the Star Wars and my Blu-rays and everything. Be interested to know what everybody thinks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know about any interesting eBay tips and tricks, or just leave a comment down in the comment section to say hi. Always appreciate it. Have a good day, guys.